Excuse me, like, why are we here?
What?
Why are we at Chick-fil-A?
What do you mean?
Like, do I look like a Chick-fil-A ass girl to you?
Yes. Yes.
Like, why are we at Chick-fil-A? Shit's insane.
You want me to be completely honest with you?
What do you mean be honest? Like, it's fast food. Like, I'm not
just
eating
fast
this
food.
shit.
It's Chick-fil-A. It's like peak fast food. Come on now.
Oh.
He's absolutely right.
Okay, but it's our first date, so
It's
like,
not
why?
a date. I was going to go get food, and I asked if you wanted to come with. And this is where I happen to be going.
This motherfucker is broke.
So
like,
now I'm broke.
He's broke.
Now I'm broke. Okay, I make more money than your
you're
stepfather.
broke.
So like now what?
You're broke. Be a real
Your
man.
stepfather that pays for everything.
Okay, be a real man and
You're
take you to
trying
another
to tell me
place.
to be a real man.
Yeah, you're not a real man.
Father's not even in your real life. So like, what are we talking about?
Oh my god, that's disrespectful as hell.
Like, it can be disrespectful. Do you want to get food or not?
No, I'm not eating this. Some broke people.
It's broke people.
I'm not eating this. It's broke
Okay.
people. And you're rude. Fucking broke ass. Take me home, bro. Take me home.
I'm getting my food first. You're bugging.
This pleases me.
You're really eating this big ass chicken.
Yo, bro, I don't give a
Yo, this dude right here is probably going in the Hall of Fame of really not giving a damn, because she got the audacity to call him broke because he decided to get Chick-fil-A for lunch. So she wants to just shame this man. She wants to use all these insults. She's talking about, oh no, I'm too good for Chick-fil-A. I need you to take me out and wine and dine me. This is giving broke and all this other kind of. This is exactly what the Drizzle movement is about. Throwing these women's points right back in their face because he got the audacity to call a man broke simply because he decides not to spend his money on you unnecessarily because he asked to get you lunch and he stopped at freaking Chick-fil-A. I'm sorry. Is Chick-fil-A not a good option for lunch nowadays? Where did you want him to take you? You want him to take you to Ruth Chris or something? You want to go to Del Frisco's? You want to go to Maestro's? You want to go to freaking steakhouse for lunch? No. He said he was deciding to get lunch. He asked you if you wanted something. You said, yeah. You thought he was just going to take you out and drop $200-$300 on you? No, hell no. He is going to stick with what he was doing, and he found out real quick exactly what this chick is about, and he dodged a huge bullet because she is all about the money. She's all about what she can get out of him, and he absolutely need to get her out the car, throw her to the wayside, completely ignore her, and never talk to her ever again in his life.
This is why women refuse to accept accountability and would rather cry, walk away, walk out the room, block his number, whatever, because we rather do that than take accountability.
Yes.
This is the part men don't understand. Attention is attention.
Okay.
Attention is attention. So whether it's good attention, whether it's bad attention, as long as we are the center of it, it doesn't really matter. All of that emotional spiraling is because it gets us attention.
This was my first boyfriend.
Yeah, she ain't lying about that, because women, they love attention. They crave attention. Why do you think you go on Instagram and what do you see? You see a woman posting all these pictures of herself, posting her beauty pictures, shaking her ass on Instagram, doing all these little dances on TikTok or whatever. Why? So they can get attention. They just love attention. They crave attention, but not just any kind of attention. Oh no, they want a man's attention. They want a man's validation. They want men to send all these heart pics, to say how fat her ass is, to say, what's your cash app? Let me sell you some money. Let me fly you out. All this attention is the kind of things that we see online for women all the freaking time. Now, all attention ain't good attention, and we see that a whole lot when you see women out here just shaking it and showing everything they got, showing all their goodies. They start an OnlyFans account. They getting on Twitter doing all kinds of freaky stuff, and they later on they pay for it because them videos, them pictures come back to haunt them when they go out and looking for a husband, and everybody's seen all their goodies and nobody wants to deal with them anymore because they gave all their attention to the guys in their 20s, to the guys in their prime, to Pookie and Ray Ray, to Chad and Tyrone, the guys that was just busting it down there for a short term, not a long term. And now they look up, they might be a single mom, they might be out here lonely, and no one wants to wife them. Why? Because they gave all their attention to the bad guys.
Where's he now? Where's he?
I'm still dating him. 3 years.
Oh my God! Really?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Almost
That's
4
actually
years.
fucking dope.
Yeah.
You guys gotta get. Wow! Look at that. I was about to say. You know, honestly, that's the dream right there.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I end up like you guys one day. You know what I'm saying? But
You might not, though.
I might not.
Probably not. No.
Why not?
We had
Because
really
my
great
boyfriend
first
is like
times.
top tier.
He's
Like,
top tier.
That's
Yeah.
true.
What makes him top tier? Give us some qualities.
He's the best boyfriend ever.
Why? Gotta explain why.
Because he listens to me.
Okay. That's amazing.
Yeah. Exactly. He does everything I want, right?
It's a really hard thing for guys.
So what, I wouldn't listen. Are you saying that I'm not capable of listening to somebody? She's like.
most
Well,
guys.
first of all, you're shorter than me.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
you know, like that's all.
Well, who said I'm going for you though?
Huh?
For
Oh,
you. Obviously, I wouldn't go for you because you're taller than me.
I mean, like
What-
I model, so like a lot of people.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't get where you're going with this. I'm like, what the fuck?
I mean, like, what do you do for a living?
What?
so she's talking about how she loves her boyfriend so much because he listens to me and he does everything I say. Kind of sounds like she's got a simp for a boyfriend because if he does every single thing that she says and he is at her beck and call, he is just bowing down to her and doing everything that she says. That's the kind of man that she's really attracted to. A man is going to do every single thing that she says. The man is going to go out, work, pay all the bills, come home and lay everything that he has at her feet and just say, how can I serve you, my queen? That's the kind of man that these women want out here. They want a man who's just going to shut up and do everything they say and pay all the bills and want little to nothing in return.
Women you can say broke. You hate to say broke because women don't self-identify as broke.
It's true.
No. Let's just start right there. You didn't want to say it because I'm telling you why. Subconsciously, women don't identify themselves as being broke. They're saying another
That's
dude
not
broke
what it is.
because he can't take you where you can't afford to take yourself.
Broke is a mentality to me, and that's why.
All right, your mentality and your bank account is broke.
This guy kept it so real. You got women out here who don't even make $100,000 a year, but yet they want to demand a man make $100,000 a year. And if he don't, he's broke. And she's cool with making 65, but he got to make at least 100, at least 120. He got to have at least double what I make. And if he ain't, he broke. Make it make sense.
Hi, what's your name?
Nathan.
Nice to meet you, Nathan. Kiss or slap?
I got girls, so. Yeah,
But you can still slap, no?
No, I don't want to disrespect her.
Well, I won't tell her.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, well.
But nice talking to you.
Well, how about a kiss? Kiss is innocent.
I'm good.
On the cheek?
I'm good, but have a nice day. Nice talking to you.
Well, bye.
That's a W. That's E1. That's E1. That's a W.
Like most women, she starts going on with her thing about, I want a high value man. One of the things that I love that Kevin asked her, why? Why do you want a high value man? I tell you all the time, I'm happily average. Now, I am in a long-term relationship with a high value man, but we grew up together, so I've known him before any of this success. But if you go back and you watch this episode, everything that she answered with was around her. I really want a man that I can admire. I've been dating men and they're just not really motivated. And I really think I. She's 35. She has a 13-year-old son, never married. So she has a child out of wedlock. She's done whatever she wanted to do for as long as she wanted to do it. And now she thought she can skip to the front of the line and cherry pick the men that she wants.
Hell no.
Ladies, that is very insulting.
This is why they hated Kevin Samuels so much, because he put the mirror right back in their faces. He said, ma'am, you are 35 years old. You've done very well for yourself. You've got your business. You got your career. You make well over $100,000. Congratulations. That's cool. You got your degree. You got your master's. You got your bachelor's. You got your PhD. I'm a PhD. So they talk about how they want this high value man to make all this money and they have all these high standards. but yet you a single baby mama to a 13-year-old son at 35 years old and thinking a man with no kids is going to want to pick you over at least a woman with no kids, over at least a woman that's probably younger than 35, over at least a woman that is not so beating her chest so much, talking about her career and her accomplishments and all that, with all this masculine energy. No, he's not going to pick that. And why would he want to settle? Because that's what it would be. Why would he want to settle for you when he can go get a younger woman that's probably, I don't know, 27, definitely ain't got no kids, and willing to get on his program regardless of how much money she makes? Because at the end of the day, for most of these women, it don't matter how much money they make. They can say they make $500,000 a year, $5 million a year. They still want a man to come in and pay all of the bills because they can rest in their femininity. You know, they want a man to be a provider, to be a protector. And if he ain't paying all the bills, he's not a true provider. He's giving broke. He's broke energy. That's what they say out here. And when Kevin flipped the mirror right back in their face and say, why would that man pick you if you even ran to him in the first place? Because he does exist. They just they insulted this man. They shunned his name and they danced on his grave when he passed away. So for those women, they're probably going to buy a dog and die alone.
It is so sassy for a man to bite into his food. Like, that is the most sassy shit ever. Like, as a man,
I need you to shut the hell up for the immediate future.
Man, y'all know what be crazy as hell to me? Is those women that be dating those deadbeat baby daddies. That's the most craziest shit to me. And then the women be having the audacity to like flex, be like, oh, his baby mama just mad cause he ain't with her. He chose me over her. Stink. You losing, Stink. You losing. Because if he could walk out his own kid's life, you think he gonna do to you? Oh, come on, man. That shit be. And then the most killer part, they end up having a baby by the guy. I be like, yo, Stink, welcome to the party. You about to be in for a treat. Y'all be tripping, man. That's crazy.
A few moments later.
I don't know if you guys know, but I was a stepdaddy. I did everything for this girl. I fed her child. I treated her good. I gave her a home, paid no bills, everything for free, fixed everything. Fit up, I fixed it. I tried my best to fix that. All that over some fucking thing. Well, you guys, oh my god, bestie, oh my god, she's kind of famous on TikTok, but she's not the person who you think she is. Real, like, me don't deserve this shit. Me don't deserve this shit, bro. Never again, never in my fucking life, bro. I did everything for her, just for her to do this to me. What? Never again, bro.
It's an evil world we live in.
Fellas, I'm trying to tell you, if you do not have children, leave these single mothers alone. It is not worth it. I've been there myself. I've been a stepfather. It is a thankless job. You do all this stuff for that child. You treat that child like your own. And all she got to do is just do some cruddy stuff like that. And all that work, all that money, all that time, all that emotional investment, everything that you've done over however many months or years or whatever, it goes all down the drain because at the end of the day, they are a package deal. And at the end of the day, that child's not yours. That child don't share your blood. That child may not even share your last name. So you doing all this for a woman. She may be fine. She may got the big booty and the big breast. She may got it going on. She may be the finest thing that you didn't ever seen walking. But guess what? There are so many more beautiful women across this world. Go on Instagram right now. You can find so many beautiful women out there, and they ain't got to be some Instagram baddies or whatever. No, you can find women that are just, they look pretty. They look pretty decent. They ain't, gorgeous or runway model or nothing, but they look pretty good. So for a woman out here, just because you look good, that ain't good enough nowadays. And if you a single baby mama, it is very likely that you are not going to find a man who wants to take you and your kid or children, especially if you got like 4 kids with 6 different baby daddies. Why would a guy want to take that on? Because in a man's mind, that's that's another mouth to feed. So you want a man to come in to play step baby daddy, to take care of you and your kids, to provide a roof over your head, to provide food in your mouth, and he doesn't really get the credit of being the real father, because the real father's out there somewhere, whether he's a deadbeat or he's in jail or whatever. Guess what? She picked him, but now you want this man to step in and play daddy, and what does he get for it? Does he even get a kid out of it? Oh, maybe he does, but guess what? More than likely, he's getting your badass attitude and still has to try to discipline this child. But no, you don't want him to discipline the child, because that's your child. Don't you touch my child. How dare you touch my child? Don't you talk to my child that way. That's my child. You just do what I tell you to do, because at the end of the day, that's my baby. Fellas, don't even bother doing all this stuff. If you are a single man out here with no kids, do not seriously date or marry a single mother. It is a bad deal. Start your own family.
I don't want no
wait, hold on.
bitch
You don't
that
get
chase
chased?
me.
You don't get chased?
I do get chased, but I don't like none of the that chase me.
Why?
And that
Why?
might be therapeutic. That might. I mean, I need to talk to somebody twice a week.
You might
But the
need to.
girls that chase me and like me the most,
Those the ones you
it
need to be
takes
with.
That's
away.
what you need to be with.
No, it takes away from my masculinity.
How?
I'm supposed to find Cinderella. Cinderella don't find me.
See, no, I think that's the reverse. I'm gonna
Oh
be
my
real with
goodness.
you. I think that's the reverse. I don't believe you're supposed to chase a single woman.
You're not
because
supposed to
women
chase.
women
but
choose.
but I get what you're saying.
You know
but
what
I'm
I'm
saying,
saying?
but if a woman is willing to double text me, triple text me, run after me,
and not make you go get her.
come on now, bro.
So you have some women out here that will shoot that shot. You have some women out here, especially in their later 30s or something, or maybe early 20s, they're going to try to shoot that shot at a man that they like. Now, I think that most guys should be approaching women, but sometimes you get a woman that's going to approach you. Most women, they don't have any game whatsoever. But at the end of the day, you have to evaluate her just as much as if you were to approach her, whether she comes to you or you come to her, whatever. You just have to evaluate the situation, see what kind of woman she is. Now, if she's a chick that's just, they see that you got some money, or see the way that you live in your life, and she want to jump on board simply because that you got some money, okay, you need to evaluate that situation and see if she is really there for you, if she's there just for the come up, just for the resources. If not, just see how y'all vibe or whatever. I don't think it's such a big deal that she is approaching you or texting you or whatever. It does a bit take you out of your masculinity, but at the same time, I don't think you should judge her any more differently just because she approached you versus if you were approach her, because you still have to have a level of discernment and see exactly what the kind of woman that she is. Anyway, what do y'all think about these videos here today? Did I get anything right? Did I get anything wrong? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.